We have a voicemail number, which is 219-2-David-P. Here's a caller who doesn't like Trump, but doesn't really like Biden and is thinking of voting third party. Let's take a listen.
Hi. I was just watching your last video about how out of control Donald Trump is, and I agree with you. I do not want this man reelected.
Right.
But I would not like Biden put into office either, because the lesser of two evils is still evil. Have you looked into Joe Jorgensen, the Libertarian candidate? And if not, you should. And I would love to actually get a call and be on your platform to speak my opinion as to why I'm voting Libertarian, and maybe you could give the Libertarians a chance to get the spotlight, since they will not allow her on the debate stage.
Okay, so listen, I don't know what state you're voting in, but you need to really clearly identify, who do you want less, Trump or Biden? If you want Trump less than you want Biden, voting third party, again, depending on where you live, is de facto helping Donald Trump. So no, I'm not going to be voting third party this year. I'm with Noam Chomsky. I'm with Bernie Sanders on the importance of removing Donald Trump. This idea of the lesser of two evils is still evil. You know, it's like at a certain point, we have to stop assigning these words to it. If you take a scale, let me even do this right now. If you take a scale that goes from good to evil, okay, you've got good at the top and you've got evil at the bottom. It doesn't really matter where it goes from being good to evil. Like you could say, well, it goes from good to evil here, or it goes from good to evil here. All that matters is if you put Trump closer to evil than you put Biden, doesn't matter how you characterize it, then you've got to vote for Biden. That's it. It's really that simple. And I think that Noam Chomsky, in the clips we played earlier this week, did a fantastic job of distilling this down to its most fundamental, basic components. Review that clip if you're interested. But no, I will be voting for Biden. I believe we all should. And then we actually have a chance at being activists for policies that make sense. Under Trump, we have no chance, and that's what we've seen over the last 4 years. On the bonus show today, we will talk about more news related to the post office. I won't even tell you what it is. We'll talk about it. We will also talk about some studies now that are connecting blood type and coronavirus infection risk, which are very interesting. We'll also talk about South Carolina, Medicaid, and Planned Parenthood. All of those stories and more is important on today's bonus show. Also join me tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern for the Trump town hall, followed by the Joe Biden town hall in lieu of the second debate, which has been canceled. That is tonight on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I will see you then.